What's up, everyone? Good morning and welcome to another Nate Creates stream. I am Nate Creates. I'm glad you guys have decided to join me today. So we are going to be doing some more of the Prey playthrough that we started yesterday. By the way, a couple of you were wondering where the Fallout 4 playthrough went. Well, it went to hell. And by hell, I mean the hell zone. And by hell zone, I mean my recycle bin. And by my recycle bin, I mean on accident. Because I started speedrunning Fallout 4 not that long ago, like 3-4 days ago. And as part of it, one of the things they require you to do is to down patch the game. So I was like, yeah, no big deal. You know, just install a new executable. Yeah, yada, yada. Well, problem. Fallout 4, unlike most games, stores its saves in a folder in my documents on my PC. I did not know this. I figured it stored its saves in a directory directly underneath the parent directory for the game. So I was like, yeah, logical, right? So I figured it stored it there and did a down patch and it wiped the saves out. And I was like, yeah, it's no problem. I've got copies of the saves. So I decided to boot up Fallout 4 for some casual playthrough yesterday before the stream, which is why I put everything to a vote. I was kind of hoping no one would say Fallout 4, which they didn't. But and I booted into the game and all my saves were gone. So rest in pepperoni. That's a bummer. Completely unintentional, by the way. Like I really want to like point that out. That was completely unintentional. So if you guys were kind of hoping for a super exciting continuation of our Fallout 4 survival playthrough, it's gone. So, I'm really sorry. I'm normally not that silly, so yeah, I just hope I won't repeat myself. But today we're going to today we're going to be doing some Prey. Wow, that was hard to say. Completely unnecessarily hard to say, by the way. So, let's get started. So this isn't quite a blind playthrough yet. I have played Prey twice before. I was going through my old clips yesterday on Twitch, and I realized I've played Prey twice before. I thought I'd only played it once before. But apparently I played it a long time ago, on stream by the way, and I forgot about that, and scared myself pissless multiple times. So now that I know that I've gotten to that point, I've forgotten most of the game. I guess it didn't stick out that much in my memory, or I would have remembered. But I have played it before. Only up to the Arboretum. It looks like that's as far as I've gotten in the game is the Arboretum. The first visit to the Arboretum, because you make multiple visits across the story. I've also not done anything beyond that. So like, I know there's a story that happens in the life support, in the reactor space, none of that. I haven't done any of that. And it's supposed to be like the most thrilling part of the game. So I'm kind of happy that the most thrilling part of the game will be blind for me, which will make this game even more dicey. By the way, to catch those of you up who have not seen, this stream, by the way, will be up in an archive on YouTube in a couple days. So if you've missed a video and you don't want to watch it on Twitch, because Twitch sucks at VODs, you can find all my VODs on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/Nate Creates. You can find everything on there. But yeah, apparently, actually I need to do something real quick. I just realized that the condensation off of my coffee is just coating my mouse pad in water. There we go. I mean, that napkin's not going to do much, but... But anyway, in this particular playthrough of Prey, we've gotten really unlucky. I don't have a shotgun. I have the glue cannon, a silenced pistol, thank God, I have at least something. But yeah, no, none of that beautiful shotgun stuff. Although, ironically, I do have the shotgun ammo plan somewhere on here, I think. I guess I don't unlock the shotgun ammo until I get the gun, but yeah, that's kind of annoying. But we did get a bunch of neuromods, so that's cool. I also think I crashed the game, didn't I? Isn't that why I stopped? Yeah, I think I did. Because I was definitely looking into getting something else. I have no idea what it does now. Oh, I think I was going to do stealth. Stealth up to stealth attack, because then I can do more damage to enemies, so... We'll take the first rank of that and grab my little turret buddy and let's get back into it. So we've already kind of cleaned out fabrication completely. So No reason to be down here anymore. I already looted you, I think. Yep. So we've been told to go through Psychotronics to get to the guts, to get to the Arboretum, to fix the lift. So that way we have access to the remainder of the facility. However, I don't know why that door is open, and that's creeping me out that it is. Because I didn't open it, and God, spooky things and me don't get along at all. I should have saved those neuromods to expand my inventory another slot. Ooh, I'm not very smart. It would have been 4 too. Oh well, it's fine. We'll find neuromods at some point. But we need to clear out volunteer quarters first, because I think there's some stuff in here. So into the spoopy space right off the bat. You know what I should have for this? I should have a pulse oximeter, so that way you guys can get my pulse and oxygen readings from how much I hyperventilate and how high my heart rate is when I play this game. Because, dude, I'm not even kidding. This game gets my heart rate going like 1 billion miles an hour. It's very, but I like it. Like it's cathartic. As much as I don't like horror games, I love this game. There's just something about it that really, like, gets to me in a good way. It's really exciting. Right. So I think I've already been in here. Oh no, I was still looting food. I hear a mimic. So I was looting all the food and drink from all the cabinets. Because this is about as good as a food supply as I'm ever going to get. Okay, I've gotten in the habit of like, oh, something on the other side of that wall can hear me. So there is a mimic out here. Ah, there's more to this space. Oh, good. Well, I'm gonna grab the turret for this because I don't feel like getting into a mess. Also, if you guys don't like jump scares, just be warned, I will end up screaming at least 10 times during this game. So I'm sorry in advance. Also, be spoops. Come please. I'm gonna let my flashlight recharge before I go into the very creepy bathroom because, yeah. Because red light totally doesn't make things creepy. And as a lighting guy, lighting affects me a lot, so the red light is not making my day here. Oh yeah, this totally isn't freaky. Well, I'm just gonna drop this in case I meet friends. And we're gonna look around. You little bitch. Hey, shoot it. Hey, turret, hello? Turret, turret, he's right there, turret. Okay, apparently the turret can't shoot below it. No, well, what did you call that, bud? Here, let's put you down here so you can actually see. Kind of not liking my flashlight battery down here. Oh, look, all the bodies. How wonderful. Well, Luca is no contrabandist. I don't know why he has the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them, but fair is fair. You want his goods, you look other way with me. Okay. So I guess the volunteers were, like, trying to get off the station. At least I'm getting that vibe from them. I really can't... Hey, piss off. Where's my turret? Hey, turret, wake up. This turret is glitched. It is not shooting anything. Oh, does the turret need to see? Can the turret... Why are you so useless? Like, it hasn't shot a dang thing since I got in here. Eat some of that food that I got. I'm gonna get jump scared out of one of these toilet stalls. You ready? Like, I almost guarantee it. Like, no? Really? That surprises me. Of all things, I'd expect a restroom stall to be like easy pickings for scaring me, but okay, maybe not. My poor flashlight's almost dead. I'm gonna stop in the dark and try not to freak out. Actually, I'm gonna go into the light because I like light. It makes me feel better. This game's scary, dude. I know it's not scary for most people, but it's scary for me, and that's good enough. That's all we care. This is why you're all watching this, is because you want to watch me be scared. Power control terminal. Oh, can I turn the power back on? Like, what's the catch if I do? There's usually a catch. Like, nothing's for free. Oh. It electrifies the entire bathroom, which has water on the floor. Right. So what's the point of that? Like electrocuting the mimics, I guess? Well, actually, maybe I can turn it on and then just like hop over stuff? Or is it, I'm gonna take damage, aren't I? Maybe I can just get up there. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that didn't do too much damage, actually. And I kind of like having the power on. Although... What? Yeet. Saw you. Well, where'd you go? Ooh, you're agile. You went right over me. Clever bugger. Can I get back to my, ooh, music. Very soothing synthwave notes to make me feel better about everything. There's a lot of cameras in here. You were like watching these dudes like a hawk. Ooh, look. Treadmill. That's fast, dude. Wow, I'm like running at full pace and I'm somehow not keeping up with the treadmill. Jesus. I can't tell if I'm slow or the treadmill's fast. Either way. Oh, no. Was a screen or something. Okay, so can I get to my turret without getting zapped here? I don't think this does all that much damage. Yeah, it's like really minor. It's kind of like... Ooh, owie. Ouch, 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 ouch. But I want my turret, so... Just in case of, fun times, you know? The damage I took wasn't significant enough to not bring the turret. Because I prefer this, like, more natural white lighting. Oh, I'm full on inventory again. Son of a biscuit. Where does this go? Oh. It goes back out here. Oh, okay. I don't think I can do anything up here, can I? Doesn't seem to be much to, like, look at. Because these are all the volunteer quarters. Mostly just recyclable stuff. Posted for Japan. No transcribes are interesting. That's kind of interesting. So they didn't give the volunteers transcribes. I guess they didn't earn it. Oh, fuck my life. There's a poltergeist in here? I hate that thing. Turret, kill it, please. Turret, hello, turret. There's literally a poltergeist in here. Can you please kill it? Oh, you motherfucker. I hate the poltergeist. It's my least favorite enemy. Okay. It was carrying moonshine and other random stuff. I don't know why this camera is bugged out now. It's like it picked up the camera and like dropped it here. Where's my turret? Come here. Useless piece of crap. Alright, so that's my introduction to poltergeists. Which I do remember not very fondly. I remember them being really horrible enemies. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this looks like a medical bay. Oh, I can get in there. Come here. We've already been there. That doesn't lead to it. This room. Oh yeah, that's in here. We were already in here, I think. Yeah, we've already grabbed pretty much everything there is to grab in here. I'll tell you what though, you look suspicious. Nope, you're just a mug. Oh, but we have a computer access now. Volunteer quarters access. Please keep locked between 10 and 8. All volunteers and rushes should be accounted for before unlocking. Unlocking what? The main door? I'm confused. Nope, I wasn't trying to use my scroll there. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. Oh, I read that one already, but here's the response. Thanks for reaching out. I've asked Chief Elazar to send a team to do a quick once-over of the premises to ensure that you are absolutely safe during the next shift. Obviously, the safety of both the volunteers and our security staff is our number one priority. We unfortunately can't post any more security personnel to this location at the time, but we're looking to expand our security staff, maybe able to revisit the issue in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, you shouldn't wait for security to get out of hand before you start prioritizing it. I will say that. That's, if there's one thing in Prey that's super consistent, is I'm noticing whenever questions of safety came up, everybody kind of argued that there was no, like, there was no reason to worry about it, which is really illogical, by the way. Like, you shouldn't be waiting for an issue to actually happen before you decide it's actually important to deal with. I also just came to the rather unique realization that they have a lot of alarms in this section of the building. Restricted. Random writing on the wall, I guess. I'm trying to figure out what that, like, that door access is for, because the main door I already got into. Like, how else would I have gotten in here? Maybe did it open volunteer testing and now I can go to volunteer testing? Maybe? The door is still red, so I think that's not the case. I wonder what level hacking I need to get in. 2. Man, that's not happening. Alright, we need to visit a recycler. Where's my nearest recycler? Fabrication. Yeah. Go to fabrication real quick. There's one down in fabrication storage, so we can get there really, really quick. And yes, I am going to carry this turret for the forever of this Let's Play. It gives me comfort. Don't judge me. It makes me feel better about my miserable, easily dying life. Also, I'm eating breakfast while doing this, so don't mind me. Breakfast at noon. But yeah, this turret is my best friend, so he comes with me everywhere. I have way too much food. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this because I'm carrying way too much stuff. I mean, I can get rid of like the alcohol for sure, and that'll free up a couple slots. But other than that, I'm just carrying too much stuff. I guess I could, no, I'm already full health. Just om nom nom, yeah, I could just eat it, but I don't need it, and I don't want to just eat food for nothing. The benefit it gives you is only if you actually have like some health deduction, so. What I really need to do is find the shotgun blueprint somewhere. I have not a slightest ounce of a clue where, but which operator is this? I need a password for it. It's a science operator though, right? Yeah, that won't do me any good.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, there's nothing we can really do in here. I think we've already cleared this room as much as we could ever have thought possible, so. I'm kind of looking around though, just in case. Because if I missed anything, I want to take care of it. Oh, I broke one of these windows. I know I did. There we go. And this just goes down to the storage room where we have already been. A couple other turrets in here if I ever need them. Oh, this is where I brought all my turrets. Okay. I have yet to find where the power for this room is. I would like to know too, because there's a computer in here that I can turn on apparently, but I don't see, and I haven't seen any power access, which is fascinating. Oh, and I'm back in volunteer testing, or volunteer quarters. And then this must be volunteer tracking, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is all the volunteers, one of which is alive, I know that. He's in Psychotronics. And there's somebody in crew quarters, okay. Oh, I know who that is. You're the guy, I know who he is, okay. He's the guy masquerading as the chef. You guys will get to see that later. All right, well, there's nothing else for us to do in the lobby. We've been to pretty much every location in the early game, so I will leave this turret here as my gift to the lobby, or gift to the foyer, and we'll go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. and buy some shit and shit. I don't know. What else do you do in a lobby? Besides get scared because there's lots of spooky things. I got a pumpkin donut, guys. Pumpkin spice. God's gift to corporate America every fall. Pumpkin. All right. Grab my turret buddy. Because we've been having a lot of issues with phantoms in here. Let's go take a look, see if there are any. Ooh, I have an idea. Have I been to HR yet? I don't think I have. Can I just get in here with a recycler charge? Actually, whoa, what a dick move. Hey. He was not here before. That's really annoying and super not cool. Fine. I'll set up a turret. I wasn't going to originally, but you got a pumpkin swirl in your chocolate drink. Ooh, wait, pumpkin chocolate. Not sure how that works, but is that good? Okay, that got me enough room to get through, I guess. Oh, that doesn't look spooky at all. This will be fun. Turret, come along. Can I grab... I can't grab edges with the turret in tow. I also can't put him up... Ooh, but maybe I can lean over the edge and grab him. Ooh. I kind of want my turret. That looks scary in there. I want my turret. Let me have my turret. Please, let me have my turret. No, it's gonna be that way, isn't it? Can I throw him? Ooh. Oh no, I think I got him stuck. Oh no, I got it. Okay. Note to self, I can throw... No. At the risk of damaging it, of course, but... There we go. It's now with me. I already hear creepy sounds in here, and I've not been in here more than like 2 seconds, so... Man, why does everything have to be so spooky? Just... Oh, it's such a good game, but so freaking scary, man. You can stay right there. Because I am almost guaranteed to run into something in here. Chair? Nope, you're normal. Something in here is abnormal. I will find it. There's always at least one abnormal object. Like, come on. Like, why else would I? Ooh. At TransStar, we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods, * from the list found in Appendix 4.c. Please note these incentives are subject to the limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TransStar's discretion, especially in cases involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. And yes, it is called TransStar. I know, we have previous experience with such name, which does make it slightly comical, doesn't it? Insert horrific memories, where that ought to make the game even more enjoyable for you, huh? I still feel like one of these chairs is abnormal, but... Huh? Hey, turret, do your job. Thank you. So I can just stand there and not do anything. Also, my flashlight's about to die. Ooh. Let's see here. Hello, Sandro. It's my pleasure to inform you that your application has been accepted. We've shipped you a packet of documents. Please review and sign by the end of this week. Once the paperwork is done, I'll send travel instructions. We'd like to get you up here next month, if possible, and begin orientation. It's always challenging to reserve travel, but you'll be booked for an exhilarating ascent on one of our shuttles. Please accept my welcome on behalf of the TransStar family. We look forward to bringing you aboard. Sandro what? Sandro... Oh, just an applicant. Tommy, I appreciate your concern and understand you don't want to be held accountable for discrepancies in the books. Hunter Hale's compensation package stands out because he negotiated with me. Consider the matter settled. Even if we paid him 6 times what our other pilots make, our projections for this year would support it. Forward thief? What? Enjoy your time at the top while it lasts, because it won't be long. See what I have to deal with. This needs to stop. Lane Carpenter. Jay Dalton. Oh, Josh Dalton, the Black Box Project. Yeah, I remember that name. He was the guy who was working on the... In fact, I think we have a quest for that. Right? Where is it? No, not status. Objectives. Yeah, find Josh Dalton, the Black Box Project. Discovered information that Josh Dalton, the designer in the hardware labs, had gone missing. He was involved in something called the Black Box Project. Finding Dalton may provide answers to what exactly the Black Box Project is, and I could use a security station to track him down. Okay. Good to know. I don't think there's anything else in HR for us to grab, so that was literally it. There's like a wall panel missing here, weirdly enough. Also, I think it's kind of cool that my headlamp auto dims when I'm looking at stuff near me. There are a couple really good brands of headlamp for people who work in like tech jobs that work just like that. Up. I think I broke the turret finally. Oh no, he's still alive. Barely. That chair looks suspicious. I'm gonna walk on by it like it's not there. All right, Psychotronics. This will be fun. Do I have any other quests I can do? No. Because Bellamy's in Psychotronics. In the morgue, I presume. So I guess we're going to Psychotronics whether I want to or not. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. This turret is really beat up. But it's the only one I have, so it's coming with. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his logged key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with the supply cache. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
December? Oh, right. He's like the older defective. Jesus, there's so much stuff to fix here, but I kind of need the recycler. It's conveniently located. Unfortunately, I don't have all that much to recycle. Not that I see. Oh, I do have too many suit repair kits. I don't like storing those. God, I really just need an upgrade to my capacity. That'll be my next neuromod, I think. Goliath. Ooh, aren't you a cool looking rocket? That thing's massive. That must be one of the shuttles that they used to get up here. Alright, into Psychotronics, my least favorite part of the game. Well, actually, Guts can be pretty bad too, but Psychotronics is absolutely horrifying. I hear a Phantom. I have a feeling this turret's not gonna be able to do much against a Phantom, but because he's pretty beat up. Can I like slide down the... Nope. Nope. What kind of Phantom is it, actually? Oh, he's coming up. Deploy. Yeet! Oh, I can't glue this guy. Ooh! Ow, 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 ow. Whew. Okay, well. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Well, I'll take care of some of my food inventory. I forgot about ow! Oh, that was fun. I can finally repair my turret now. To full health, so it'll appreciate that. So do I. I really need a shotgun. Like, it is starting to really get on my nerves that I don't have one. I do know where to find one in Psychotronics. I think Lab A has a turret. So if it really comes to it, I know where to find one. Like, guaranteed spawn every time. It's hard for me to believe that I have to wait this far into the game to get it. Or it's annoying to have to go this far into the game without one. Alright, who are you? Joel Weeks. Well, you were weak indeed. Hardy har. Alright. Psychotronics indeed. Off we go. Not where I want to go, but where we're going. I need to relocate my drink here. All right. Ooh.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
The music in this section is also like brilliantly horror themed. Like it's actually quite good, even despite my dislike for horror themes. The sound design in the game is also just absolutely brilliant. Like they know how to prey, ha ha ha, on people's fears. Something just went through that security gate and made a mess of something somewhere. There's a mimic in here somewhere. I heard you. Oh, one of the signs? No, not one of the signs. What? I can hear a mimic being messy. Like, one definitely came in here. Oh, got you. Nice. Can I get in here? Are you... Wait. There's a computer to get in here. Ah, see? This is where this is going to come in handy. Oh, wait. I have to break the glass. I think that's the door controls. Ha 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 ha. And I believe this is usually where the shotgun spawns. Or am I going to be really unlucky and I'm not going to get one? Are you serious? Aww. Really? 4 slots, no shotgun. Screw my life. Really, just piss. Alright, well, that's fine. Unlocked. Area map, I'll take it, I guess. Cool. At the end of the second shift, as per Alex Yu's direct orders, you are to escort Dr. Gallegos to the security office in the main lobby. I presume that's Gallegos. Just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Lots of 9mm ammunition in here. Screw your screen. Alright, well I have my turret friend now. Let's fortify him real quick. And that's the last of my spare parts, but this turret should last most of my trip in Psychotronics, so yay! That box looks oddly suspicious. Don't ask me why, it just does. No, it's not. Okay. There is a phantom right there. Let's get his attention, shall we? Come on. You can hurt my turret all you want, but I saw that toilet paper roll over there go rolling away, so Gonna leave that thing deployed just in case. I'm so suspicious of just absolutely everything. No loot, huh? Psychoscope mandatory beyond this point. I think we pick up the Psychoscope downstairs. Which will be great because the Psychoscope, once we upgrade it, can spot mimics even while they're mimicking something. So that will be very useful. Well, pack back up because we're going over here. This is where the game picks up the Psychoscope is down here. Sometimes I get really unlucky and the game spawns a poltergeist in here instead of the usual I hear lights flickering, so I think there's a... Oh, maybe not. But sometimes it spawns that instead of the regular phantom that's supposed to spawn here, as per the story, and that's always freaky. Also, this mimic here, if you kill it, it screams. I'm not sure why. It just does. Oh, and the wrench that was stabbed in it just disappears. Again. Interesting. Let's get this out of the way so I can climb here later without a problem. I'm also going to set up my turret buddy here because there's going to be a phantom up here later. So I'm just going to go ahead and deal with that now by placing the turret somewhere useful, like right there. Hopefully without putting him upside down. The game is being very stubborn about placing him down here. There we go. I'm out of inventory again. Gee whiz, dude. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I need to sort my inventory to make room. Here, you can go there. That should make room just fine. Thanks. Okay. That's an actual first aid kit, but I think there's another one in here that's a mimic. I have an idea. Yeah, see that? Yeah, I see you guys down there. And I got a solution for you. How about a recycler charge? That worked for me. Thank you very much. I'm also going to need a recycler charge to get in here. I think there's a glue cannon and a glue gun. Or a glue gun and glue in there. Just verifying. Doing a little bit of homework, you know. Oh. Why are you telling me that's a mimic? Oh. Oh, the glue cannon was over here, never mind. And there's the Psychoscope. My favorite tool in the game. So you better believe I'm gonna get use out of it.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
I sure did, and I should be very proud of myself. Pretty sure one of these boxes is fake. Or not. I'm just being unnecessarily paranoid. Which is just like the story of my life when playing Prey. I'm just paranoid of everything. Case in point. Oh, piss off. You can hear my turret up there going ham on somebody. Hopefully it's doing a good job. It's not, because there's still a phantom up there. Oh, you broke my turret. Dude, are you serious? That was my only turret. Hey, you come here. You're a dick. You're a douche. I don't even have enough spare parts to fix this stupid thing. Suspicious bottle. Actually, I don't need to do that anymore. I can just scan everything. Well, I can carry it. It won't pack up though. Dang it, that's so annoying. Okay, you know what? You do you. Alright, well, I think I have a couple scope chips I can probably put in this thing, and I hope one of them's the... Oh wow, I need to hit a recycler like bad. Yes, see? Allow detection of hidden mimics. So, even if they mimic something, I will still spot them.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Yep. I have one, so don't sweat it. Also, I need to eat some food, and I should probably give myself a quick suit repair. You're just a science operator, that didn't scare me. You gotta try harder than that. Oh, I can scan you at least. I don't think I unlock anything though. Cool. I didn't actually. Alright, so we are now in the atrium.
All right, Morgan. I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable.
So, I don't hold Alex's
You spent 3 years
opinion on neuromods.
putting what they can do into us. You've just
Whoop.
forgotten.
So there you go. For example, there's a mimic inside of the machine. First time you open it up to do some crafting, it usually dumps a mimic out at you. Can be pretty shocking, actually, if you're not expecting it. There's no other mimics in here, though, and I know about that one. I need to get to that recycler over there without dying. This thing's super annoying. We're gonna... There we go. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this mimic. Wrecked. Alright, still no shotgun shells, so I'm just gonna grab some 9mm really quick. And then take advantage of the electrical equipment. And just kidding. This thing is super temperamental and is known for zapping me like every time, so I really do tend to take care of it. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Gotta be pretty quick doing this. Okay, so I got an extra glue cannon I don't need, get rid of that. I've got an extra pistol I don't need, get rid of that. Doesn't look like I have any alcohol. I have quite a bit of food, but that's not a big deal. Alright, let's recycle all that. I should be able to make a couple more neuromods. Let's just go poking around first. This power control terminal will take care of that electrical problem. Sorry, that was just suspicious. This will take care of it, but if I do that, it also removes power from the from the recycler and the fabricator, and that's actually really annoying, so I'm not going to do that. So I can afford to make 3 more neuromods. We're going to make them. I just print neuromods. As long as I'm playing this game and I've got material, I just print them. They're worth it. Up to a point. I'm not going to do any of the Typhon-based neuromods. I'm going to do a human purist run, I think. Alright, so I should have enough now for my first suit upgrade, because God help me, I am sick and tired of not having inventory space. So, yes, thank you. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I just realized I can upgrade my pistol further, by the way. Because I unlocked the security weapons upgrade. So now I can do maximum firepower for the pistol. And maximum range. That's the only 2 things I ever do. Accuracy doesn't matter with the pistol for me, because I use it for close range combat, so. Also, do I have a spare wrench? No, I don't. Okay, I thought I did. Alright, so now we can actually loot a bit more indiscriminately, shall we say? So let's go ahead and stop that thing so we can go to the computer over here. Hans Kelstrup with a cabin and an office. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa! Also, I think I just got spare parts, didn't I? Oh, I can dismantle stuff for spare parts too. Can I dismantle? Nope. I was like, well, maybe I can dismantle that. No, I cannot. Can I dismantle a med kit? Nope. You son of a biscuit. All right, I can't dismantle certain things, so. Only weapons. That's fine. Let's try to seal this thing up so it's a little less annoying. Cool. Utilities, LG conference room. Open the door to that. Archival footage. Oh, these things are really cool. This is kind of the footage of how the creatures started. This is how the Typhon broke containment. Originally, I was putting down my stuff to get a drink. Oof. The Typhon originally inhabited this capsule, this Russian capsule called Kestrel? Something like that. And the Typhon were contained in this thing for the longest time, and they ended up uniting into this giant thing called the Weaver, which is kind of like a sort of like a psychic mind control thing. I don't know how to describe it really. But it basically can control the other Typhon, which is what makes them dangerous. Let's see what else is in the emails. Our esteemed colleague, Dr. Gallegos, is posing a problem. Let's talk via Looking Glass ASAP. Dr. Kelstrup, patient Tokaji, insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. What? Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Okay. At least this thing gives you a warning. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with 37. The Typhon Psychotronics initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize the subject's mind. It developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment was halted at this time at MU's request. 37 was then sent to recovery. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional traumas. I'd like to read the emails without being interrupted. Thank you very much. Shush. Both MU and Alex U have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to the Typhon Psychotronics. Dr. Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. 37 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. Okay. I'll open this door even though I'll never use it. So this is the Looking Glass office, which we have the keycard to. I'll be wearing my Psychoscope because, oh, this room has a great jump scare. I say great because it got me really good the first time, but now that I know it's here, it won't scare me as much. But it's still a really, really good jump scare. It's like a classic. It's.
What did you do to my conference room? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
What a dick. Anyway, this the jump scare that's in this room is kind of classic and is we've all done, you know how you used to get emails from friends who would send you like the watch this really closely, and it was like someone solving a maze or something, and then just in the middle it would just be some screaming ugly face that would come at you. Yeah, what you're about to see is literally that. Ready? Just brace yourselves. Touch to calibrate. Touch to calibrate. Touch to calibrate, and then after the fourth one, scary. See? Just like that. Spooky spooks. The interesting thing is, though, it actually spawns a phantom. I don't remember where, though. Oh, there he is. Hi there. Don't bother. You'll be dead. Cute. So yeah, that's one of those, when that thing first got me, oh my god, that thing scared the bejeebus out of me. It was a very effective jump scare. Unfortunately, it's one of those tricks that only works once. You know, once you've had it happen to you, you're like, oh, I'm ready for that next time. Still gets my heart rate going, though. Probably more just because it's loud. Loud and startling is really the only reason it works. Alright, so we're back in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm good here for now. I really want to find a shotgun, because there's going to be a bunch of Typhon in this area, in the atrium, once you leave it for the first time. And I really don't want to deal with all the Typhon without a shotgun. Also, do I have enough spare parts to go repair that turret and bring it with me? Because I need something to help me out. I only have one spare part. Ugh. Really? There's nothing I... Ooh, I can dismantle a recycler charge. I dismantle just one? Please don't dismantle 7. I better quick save. The game's gonna be mean to me, you watch. Quick save. Okay. Just in case. No, that's what I meant. Dismantle. Yep, see? Oh, my gut instinct was very, very good. That's why we don't do that. I could split the stat. But I don't need to. But yeah, anyway, there's a ton of Typhon in here. Once you've done the labs and opened them up. I just want to make sure there's a shotgun somewhere. Well, I don't have enough parts. Gosh, dang it. Alright, well, let's go see what's... I wasn't aiming for that screen, but that's what happened. So, there's a phantom in here. He'll break out later. There's a phantom in here. You can see him looking at me. He's very angry.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities.
Oh.
That, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
I like how Alex is now trying... Oh, calm down. Angry phantom in there. I like how he's now trying to appeal to my sense of humanity with the whole like, oh, maybe I'll get to see your face again. Or you'll live long enough for me to see your face again. Ooh, spare parts. I will be going and getting my turret friend now, because I really need the help. There's a lot of fighting coming up, and I don't want to do it with a pistol. That's kind of dumb. Right. So let's go get turret friend. Also, apparently, there's stuff in his safe. I didn't even know he had a safe. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Cool. Since I got the code to his safe. More neuromods. Don't mind if I do.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Should I change position?
I actually completely agree with January on that. I'm of the personal opinion that the consequences to becoming a Typhon yourself are really severe. I've never done it, but I imagine like it would probably be really, really not smart, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay human for this run. Once I've mastered the human run, I will probably do a Typhon run, just to see what the difference is, if there is any. Right. Let's go into the other labs. I'm trying to remember how I got up there last time. I think I just jumped up, but there's also some on the other side of this door, I think. I don't think I have enough neuromods to do anything yet. 3? Oh, I almost have enough for the next suit upgrade. Actually, I bet you... Let's actually set this guy up real quick. And let's see if we can do a little bit of recycling. I think I have enough Typhon material to actually get 1 or 2 more neuromods. Maybe. I'm looking. Oh wait, I do have a Psy Hypo I don't need. Maybe not. I only pulled one organic or one exotic material out of that. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to come back to this. Yep. No biggie. There are other places to get that material. Plenty of Typhon in our way, so. Let's go to the labs. This is containment. This is where the Typhon originally got out. And there are a lot of Typhon in here. But first, a quick detour to labs A and B. I usually do lab B first because lab A is collapsed and won't let you up it. Also, I think there is a mimic in here. At least I have a memory of there being one. Maybe not. Maybe they're up a floor. I know there's some up there. Oh. So here's the containment lab. Get this guy all set up. Oh, would you look at that? A greater mimic. So now we have a null wave transmitter. Turret, are you gonna shoot that mimic? I can hear that. Oh. Hi there. You know what, let's just go take care of him. Okay, well, if you're gonna behave like that. I should probably pick up, nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hello, what? Oh, it's a cup. Aren't you a little clever guy? Yeah, you're dead though. Oh. Whoa, 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 not phantoms, not phantoms, not phantoms. I'm not gonna deal with phantoms without my turrets. That would be outrageously silly of me. Well then, there was a phantom in here for some reason. I don't know why I said the words "for some reason." I mean, the Typhon do whatever the hell they want, and I really don't need much of a motivation. Gonna keep this on for a bit. Let's do some reading. Utilities to see. Deploy null wave. Oh, this is really cool, by the way. There's an Easter egg here. So, if you show this mimic each one of the doors, he'll become whatever's inside of it. So, as you can see, he became a bottle. We're ready for something cool? You're gonna press this button. He's gonna become a, what's it, a hard drive. But after this door, he's gonna do something unusual. And it's really cool. It's an Easter egg. And it's kind of spooky, really. So he'll become a microscope, but then he becomes a picture of your family, which is really creepy. Like, he genuinely just forms and he faces you. If you're wondering how he did it, by the way, that picture was right there. Just kind of interesting. And we can deploy a null wave. Zap him. So, there you go. The mimic is now contained. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money's on number 2, obviously. Mimic theories. 1 is a hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. A pocket dimension. The mimics swaps places with the object in a parallel universe. Stays connected via a wormhole. Probably not. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. I kind of go by number 3. And then someone said after the last 6 months here, I'm going with number 4, magic. Dome Taker 3, Pilgrimage to the Autarky of the Domed. Arrive with my last drop. Let me know if you like to download. The caves are all handcrafted. No, okay. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. A week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account and it had all been deleted, all but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Huh. That is kind of interesting, actually. Do no food or drink in this area. Yep. Oh, here's all the theories. I think I'll bring my turret with me again. I'm pretty sure all the Typhon are in containment here, so there's no real threat, but just in case. What's up, Blue Steve? I don't know. Is it a guy named Blue Steve? Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested up the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. Yeah, he follows it all right. Not a mimic. So this is all the coral.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
stars, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
So, I'm of the opinion, I know people are going to disagree with me for this. I'm actually of the opinion that, ooh, 2 near mods, that Alex is telling the truth. Because what he says makes sense. A lot of the scientific progress made in this station wouldn't have been possible if Alex wasn't, or sorry, if Morgan wasn't originally on board. She wouldn't, without her help, none of this would have ever happened because she had a lot of the brilliant theories and, you know, design concepts. So, you know, ooh, I can actually kill that mimic if I move this. Because there's a door lock right here. What's up, man? Oh, well, there's also this in the way, but get wrecked. Can I loot you from here? Just... No, I can't. It's fine. Oh, this door doesn't even have a manual open. Lab B-3. B-TAC-3 is actually probably how they rephrase that. It doesn't look like there's any way to get in there. Not that it matters. I don't think I really want to deal with the mimic. But yeah, I actually think Alex is telling the truth. A lot of what he says makes total sense when you really think about it. Okay, we've got more neuromods. 5. I think I'm still 1 short of the upgrade that I want. I also want necropsy. Actually, you know, I'm going to take necropsy now. This will allow me to get even more neuromods. So that if I change my mind and I do want to become greater than human, say Alex is completely telling the truth, which we'll see. I don't know if I believe him that much. I think he's definitely lying about certain things. That's for sure.
This is,
Oh, this transcribe. I've already heard this one.
Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're
Oh, never mind.
me.
This is a new one.
I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Okay.
Running checks. SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
But that's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when
Oh,
he
you
was-
son of a...
It's in his records.
Christ,
Broke my
you
dang
seen his
turret, man.
records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. Brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that.
but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
Brutal. So Dr. Igwe, I don't know who he is yet. I'm not quite sure. He sounds like a scientist, international, obviously, you know, maybe from Africa or something. His name is very Congoan, maybe? I love African culture. It's so cool. But he's such a neat name, Igwe. Like, it's just cool. 37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, both nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, so the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in his esophagus or intestines. Dr. Helen Barker Combs, 37 is still under suicide watch, has requested the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He just seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Encephalectomy. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Jesus. These people treated these volunteers... I mean, from what I've heard, the volunteers are people who are due to be executed, prisoners, especially political prisoners, people, dissidents, that kind of thing. So, like, they were dying anyway, but some of their just Transstar's flippant disregard for human life is a little creepy. Can I fix either of these turrets? Oh, you son of a biscuit. That's gonna suck later. Thanks to necropsy, though, I can now pick up additional Typhon organs. Oh. Alright, there's no window blocking me here. Just gotta hit this screen just right. Got it. Doesn't look like there's any mimics or this sort in here. Another weapon upgrade kit, as well as Q-beam cells, which is nice. Nothing else really worth taking. Loot. Mitsuko Takagi. Oh, this is the lady who had her fingers cut off. Mitsuko, I need to report a 37's condition in my transcribe app. ASAP, sorry. Either that psycho's the luckiest prisoner in orbit, or worse, we've got some problem in what we're feeding the Typhon. That can happen again. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37 at its low priority. He was practically unresponsive before. If nothing pans out, I'm going to prep 37 for an encephalectomy. Implant mirror neurons and Typhons. Sure. Wait, I'm going to bring it up again. Next R&D meeting, will you support me? Sure, Alex will probably shoot it down, but say the idea gets off the ground. Still have two big questions to answer. What's the test environment? Whose neurons are we talking about putting in them? Volunteers are a no-go. Interesting. Oh, I hear another phantom. Well, I'm guessing spawned because I was in here. That's usually how that goes. I'm gonna go through the labs and pick up some of the Typhon material. Oh, is that not a mimic note on this thing? Is this like a turret? Kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Oh, I can't get through there. I've got recycler charges, but I can get into Labs B without having to go through there, so we'll just go the long way around. While keeping my Psychoscope down for obvious reasons. I think there is one more phantom roaming the hallways. Oh, is that spare parts? Oh, beautiful. I can get my turret back. I'm kind of getting low on spare parts, though, so I kind of have to stop wasting parts. Where's that phantom I heard? Maybe he's downstairs, actually. Is there anything else in here to take? This material. Oh, that's nothing, actually. Typhon organ. I'm trying to be thorough. I want to max out my neuromods as quick as I can, so I can kind of now take everything from the dead Typhon. Doesn't seem to be anything else worth taking. Oh, there's some samples and stuff on the wall. Oh, could I have just... Okay. You know, doors are kind of useless when you can just, you know, smash through a wall and leave. Just saying. Alright. Oh, I need these turrets to stop dying. I don't have enough material to keep replacing them. I think he's around the corner to the right here. No, he's downstairs. Okay. I do hear a mimic, though. So, just to, preempt... Oh. Get wrecked. I was ready for you that time. And now we have an airlock to open, so that's kind of cool. That's an alternative way out of here if we ever need one. And let's go to Labs A. Actually, before I do that, I think there are a bunch of mimics up there. The game kind of hints at it. Let's deploy. No, come on. There you go. I'm gonna go up there really quick. Why did it shoot the... Oh, that foam just burst on its own, or the glue just burst on its own. Oop, I saw a phantom. Oh, he's down there. Oh! Can he just come through that door like that? He can't, right? Because he can't get to the containment down there. Maybe he did, actually. You know, I probably shouldn't underestimate the phantoms, considering how good they are at killing me. Hey, what's up, man? Why don't you come up here? I got a turret to greet you. Come on. Nope. Come to the door. Come on. Come on, Scrub Lord. Yeah. Owie. Friendly fire, turret. Friendly fire. Kill him. Oh, are you serious? Oh, did I repair the wrong stupid turret? I didn't repair the fortified turret because I'm dumb. Yep, that's the regular turret. Where's my fortified turret? I have just enough parts to repair it, I think. Yep. I'm so stupid. I just wasted 2 parts for nothing on a regular turret. When this is the kind of thing, I need to keep this out of oil or it's gonna get detonated. There we go. But there are definitely mimics up there. This is a pretty hard jump though. And it'll reset you to the bottom if you don't make it. Yeah, see? Mimics everywhere. These guys are actually pretty dangerous and they can wreck you pretty bad. Like if you come up here and you don't have a weapon out, they can screw up your day. I don't think there is anything else up here. That audio cue just told me there is one more mimic in the building though. Otherwise I wouldn't be hearing that. It only plays for a mimic. It wasn't the phantom. Alright, let's go to Labs A. I can't remember if Lab A was easier or harder than Lab B. There's a phantom in here. I see that. I need you to not fall over. Okay? Thank you. Phantom. Over here. Come on. He's not interested. He doesn't want to fight. Oh, actually, I can get his attention with these darts. Just kidding. He doesn't seem interested. Come on. There's a phantom literally in this... Oh, he's locked in the room. Oh, well, there's also a mimic in here somewhere. Oh, hi there. Hello. Why don't you follow me, bud? Come on. Follow me. Oh, don't go that way. See, that's not fair. This is called being unfair. No, be consistent, dang it. No, oh god, that's a fiery one. Okay, I'll just kill you this way, okay? That's just faster that way. Fine, whatever. There is still a phantom somewhere. Or maybe not. God, just stand still, please. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Should probably do a little bit of looking. Oop. Good job. Oh, you're dead. All you had to do was stay still, and I probably wouldn't have noticed a dang thing. I've watched a few playthroughs of Prey where people didn't use the Psychoscope, and I wonder how you do it. Just like, I'd be terrified all the time. List of our current research projects, new tests. Anyone check lab equipment, instruments, and apparatus. Give data and results, and approval. Where is Morgan? Is he missing? It's a weird question to ask. I presume there's at least a couple mimics in here. That was interesting. Are there really no mimics in here? Ah. Come on. Show yourself. Oh yeah, there's a bunch in here. I'm just gonna walk this way. Yeah, you're dead. Come on out. Yep. You're dead. Okay, you can just stare at me, that's fine. Hi there. No. Stop moving around so much, squirrely little bastard. Alright, that worked out well. I don't think there are any other mimics in here, so I shouldn't get jump scared. Should be okay. I say that, and of course I'm gonna get jump scared by one. Nice. Biohazard. Everyone's favorite random thing to find. I'm gonna have a lot of Typhon material after this. So I'm gonna make sure to go make a big old batch of neuromods. Should be able to get the rest of the neuromods I need, actually. While I'm thinking about it, by the way, I think the game, after you spawn out there, once you do this lab, I think the game spawns a phantom. So I'm just gonna preempt this by putting a turret right in this door, and so they don't become a fiery phantom. There we go. See? Look at that. I mean, it's a mimic, but at least I'm guessing it was a mimic. What else would it have been? Oh, it's a, no, that's the phantom. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, why don't you guys go the other way? Ha 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 ha. Hey, don't harm my turret. Ouch. That worked out well though. I got them both already, yes? There were two here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Memory serves me well. You can redeploy, just in case. 9mm neuromod. Still no shotguns anywhere. Kind of mad about it, actually. Oh, this is Gallegos. Dr. Gallegos.
Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic neurotransmitters, we didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan.
We've been shoving it into our skulls. It all comes from them. But you never...
I'm going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh God, but the neuromods, they'll be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
That's interesting. So Graves must have found out. Also, where did that mimic material go? There we go. So Graves must have figured out. Must have figured out that the reason the neuromods were blank is because the neuromods with the Typhon material in them were being controlled by the Typhon, which would have been suspicious to him. Also terrifying, because that means the aliens are basically getting full control. That was the easiest puzzle I've ever done. The volunteers TranStar sends us are irredeemable. Sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. I'm an idiot. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Killstrip thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Do you have any ideas? So again, I think it's really interesting. Everybody was getting a conscience about the whole situation. Let me eat some food. But yeah, everybody was getting a sudden conscience over what they were doing to the volunteers, because they were testing their neural mods and everything about them on the volunteers, but they weren't. Oh, you just. No, I don't want you. Get out of here.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
So, but anyway, so Alex obviously agreed to inject the Typhon specific neuromods into himself. Or sorry, Morgan agreed to do it to herself. Which is probably why we're here. Also, I wasted all that food and there's a medical operator right here. Well, now I have one for the future.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
All right, well, let's go down to the recycler and the fabricator. Put my psychoscope down for surprises. Also, the Reavers, or Weaver, excuse me, not Reaver, the Weaver with a W. It's probably in that room. Ah, Mimic. Ah, there you are. Hi there. Oh, there's more. Because the game just played that auto cue that told me there was more. Is there a reason this all fell over? Outside of just randomness? Get out of here. Oh, come on. Okey-dokes. Get some recycling done. We got a ton of stuff. Spare pistol that I don't need. Correct? Yes. Spare glue gun that I don't need. That inventory looks so much prettier. That's so much better. I thought I picked up alcohol somewhere too. I did. Is that it though? Because that's tea. That's fine. Okay, cool. Oh, 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 oh. Don't zap me. Cool. Also, just so I can get in here faster next time. Perfect. Okay. I should be able to get a bunch of neuromods in the fabricator now. What's up, Sebas? How you doing? Welcome to the party. Let's get a bunch of these made. We can make 3 more neuromods. All that extra Typhon material is paying off because of how quickly we can make neuromods now. I should probably get some more 9mm as well. Still waiting for a shotgun, which I am just not getting lucky with that right now. Just neuromod farming? Yeah, it's basically what I'm doing. Okay, I've got 5. That's not bad. I can't get the last upgrade on my suit, so I'm gonna wait because I really do want that last suit upgrade. Would be super useful. Let's actually go into the containment area in the containment labs.
Hello, W.
Hello, science operators.
Should I change position?
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here.
There's the Weaver.
It was so mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests.
Calibrating.
That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after, what they're building. Just need a little more time.
That guitar is just beautiful. Yeah, but it's interesting because... Well, let me finish my donut here that I'm trying to eat, and then I'll give you guys a minute. I'll tell you something. Are you gonna finish your job there, Turret? Thank you. Oh, that works. Oh, he's stuck. Are you stuck? You're stuck. Good job. So anyway, what I was gonna say, I was just trying to finish my donut so I wasn't chewing in your guys' ear. The game does a pretty good job of trying to paint Alex as a villain. As somebody who put you at the center of the tests and then stranded you there. As if all he wanted to do was get results out of his mission and then... Oh, I forgot not to do that because there's still damage to these. And then leave you changed negatively forever. I actually don't agree with that summation. I really don't. I have this feeling that what Alex is saying is 100% the truth. Because Morgan, again, like I mentioned earlier, seems to have been at the center of a lot of what TranStar was doing, including what she was doing with her brother Alex. So I'm guessing this was all intended to be this way, and things just got out of hand. It was one of those, you know, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt kind of things. And that's all that happened. Oh, hey, it's 13. I guess I can scan him. He's a human.
What, you need guns? Ammo?
Yeah, I hope there's a shotgun in that armory, because I need one.
Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram. Hey. What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right, you know? Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
You're lucky I'm a nice soul. But I also need a shotgun, and he'll tell me the code, so... Come on. If you're gonna leave, leave. But tell me the code.
You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. If you still want that code, it's 8714.
Oh, this music is beautiful.
Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass.
You ate hotcakes? Ooh, yummy.
Human beings like me.
You know what's interesting, though? This is a great moral debate within Prey. The volunteers. Most are, like I said, prisoners of different types due to be executed. Couple questions, though. One, were their records falsified? In other words, were these guys petty criminals who stole candy bars and bread from grocery markets and they got caught and then they decided that, you know, fuck it, they're available, let's kill them and send them up to Talos 1 to die? Or were they actually hardcore criminals and I just let loose a hardcore criminal, but maybe he's reformed now because he's alive? I don't know. Please tell me there's a shotgun in here. I will be upset if there's not. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm about to go crafting insane on shotgun shells. And I'm not gonna upgrade it though because there is a gold shotgun not too far away that I'm going to get. Of course, now there's two shotguns just to spite me. And another turret if I need one. I don't. The one fortified turret I have is enough for now. It'll be wrecked eventually, but I'll just fix it up. Neuromod. Actually, that should be enough neuromods for my last suit upgrade as well. It sure is. I now have maximum inventory space. That's nice. But again, the moral issue of what would you do with these people is really, really interesting to me. The game really does try to paint them in a very, very negative light, just like they try to paint Alex in a negative light, like he's this giant villain, horrible thing. Also, can I still release this mimic nope. All right, that's one experiment done. I have to go take care of the other one. Also, if you look in here, I think it's a poltergeist that's in here. If you look in here too long, it actually causes you to pick up fear, which I think is unique to the poltergeist. I don't see it in there though.
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh, there's lots she's not telling you.
It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
Yeah, the poltergeist is by far one of the hardest enemies to deal with in the game because you can't see them. They can throw anything you put in the room, including your own turrets, and they can throw them at you. For me, the telepath is hardest to kill because the telepath can turn anything against you, no matter how friendly, which is super duper annoying. Yeah, I gotta do some recycling here in a bit, but first, nope, sit in the door. Thank you. But first, we're gonna say hi to a couple mimics that are usually in this hallway. There's usually at least one. Thank you for tipping over my turret. You're a dick. But yeah, definitely the telepath for me, because you have to use the Q beam to kill them unless you have a fully upgraded shotgun, in which case that'll work too. Oh, engineering operator. Hi there. I could actually use some repairs from you, if that's okay.
We're in the middle of something when they died. Access to the guts is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own.
I'm gonna equip my shotgun to, I think, 3. Oh no, my pistol's on 3. What's on 1 and 2 then? 1, 2, oh. Glue gun on 2, 3, 4, so shotgun on 4 then.
Language. They don't even seem to
There we go.
us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us, of course. I'm not a person. Not like you.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
So now we're gonna get to see what happens with the Weaver and how the Weaver communicates, which is interesting because they actually possess bodies, so like this guy here. And it turns them into a phantom.
Theater compromised. Warning.
Fortunately,
Examination theater compromised.
I should be able to zap him really quick.
Warning. Examination theater compromised.
Nice. The turret did a great job there.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand.
That is true.
Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. All their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't.
Empathize.
Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Which is interesting, by the way, because it means that the Typhon don't have a society. Because the key to a society, right, to have a society, is to be able to empathize with other creatures. that's the very definition of society. A group of people who are empathetic due to commonality of some sort. So the Typhon don't form a society. They're all individual. It's one of two things. They're either, and I haven't finished the game, so please don't spoil it for me, but there's one of two things. They're either all one organism, and therefore there's no need for a society because they are just one thing, or they are just all individual and they don't care about each other, which is interesting. You know, kind of an every Typhon for themselves sort of thing. Oh, I see a mimic. Easy peasy. Anything up here? Just microscopes and junk. Nothing really going on. Some more biohazard waste that I will inevitably turn into neuromods. That's not suspicious at all. Whoa! The heck? Something just blew up somewhere. Oh, hi there. You died. Good job. Again, all you had to do was stay away, but you couldn't. Oh, what? What did I spotted something for like a brief... The Weaver, no, I don't think it was oh, you. Ah! I stared for just a second too long. Like how the engineering operator clarifies that he cannot repair himself, so you shouldn't let him get damaged. That's basically what he's saying. By the way, this room is supposed to be a puzzle where you wait until a certain time of day, and if you do that, you can get into the room, or you could just get clever, equip the the dart gun, and hit the door. Just saying. I remember my first time playing this game, I waited an in-game time forever waiting for that door to open, and then realized very silly, that's not a word. I felt very silly for waiting when I could just, you know, go in. Neuromods, a Mord keycard, which is useless because I'm already in here. Dead bodies of all kinds, including, oh, that's Bellamy's cabin.
This is the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project.
Yep, that's what I just did.
But Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies. Hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
So, again, we come back to the whole January insists that Alex is the bad guy. Now, mind you, I created January, so that's worth considering. But something that's interesting to me is nothing Alex has said is a lie, at least not thus far. Oh, it's already dead, I guess. Oh, that was intriguing. But nothing he's said is necessarily false. Like, most of what he's said has been true. So, again, despite the game's attempts to paint Alex as a villain, this evil... Oh, there's Tokaji. Is she missing her fingers? Did they actually put that detail into the game? Oh, she is! Wow, okay. Good job to the modeling team for making sure to remember to take her fingers away from her. Alright, I think that's it for inside here. I like continuity like that. That means the story developers were paying attention. Right, let's go back upstairs, because we need to go do some crafting back in Kelstrup's office, and I think we need to backtrack a bit anyway, because we can go to the guts, but there's no point in doing that yet. Although, let's go clear the enemies out, so I don't have to deal with it later. Speed scan, that is kind of useful. What else do we have? Suit chipsets. Eliminate stricken effects of alcohol, don't care. I might as well resist ether damage, and because I've got a full set of chipsets, there's no reason not to. Decrease the amount of time you need to complete the scan now. I guess there's a neuromod for that, huh? Yeah, Psychotronics, 2 additional chipsets. I don't know if I really need it, though. Kind of tempting to get metabolic boost, because it doubles the bonus of health from food. I would like that. It's only 2 neuromods too. Although I would also like Gunsmith 2 so I can have a maxed out shotgun in my inventory. As well as stealth. I don't know. I'll save it for now once I know what I want to do. But yeah, I want to go in here real quick because I think there's a bunch of enemies down this hallway, usually. I see lights flicker. Yep. I see lights flickering, so I presume there's at least a phantom down the hall. Let's see if we can... Yep, there he is. Come on. Where are they going? They're like walking away from me. Yo. You come back this way. Yeah, you can hit me all you want, but my turret's gonna wreck you, dude. Ooh. Very nice. More spare parts. And another dead mimic. Dead mimic. Dead mimic. Oh man, we're gonna have a heyday with some neuromods in a minute. And this must be the access door to get into the into containment. I see there's microgravity in there. Wait, what? Why is this flashing? Usually if it's flashing, it means you can do something with it, but okay, maybe not. All right, detail check time. Oh, they're just indestructible. I was gonna say, do these water containers leak water? Because that would be pretty accurate, wouldn't it? All right, so we're good for now. Let's head back to the lobby offices. Bellamy, where's Bellamy's office? He's next to my office, right? Hold on, I gotta open my objectives real quick. Detour I'll do later. I know where this guy is. December, I need to go meet in the foyer. I can go that way. Seal hull breach, I can do that outside. I can go through the hardware labs. Find Josh Dalton is in the guts and crew quarters. So crew quarters outside in the foyer. Okay. We can do all of those. Also, more food. And I'm gonna enjoy my donut on our walk back. This game's pretty cheeky and tends to respawn things if I'm not paying attention, so. Let's make a quick stop at this recycler and the fabricator. Because I got a bunch of stuff we can get rid of. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to auto sort. Don't need the spare shotgun, don't need a spare pistol, don't need a spare glue gun, get rid of all of that. Gosh dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. I thought I had alcohol, but I guess I don't. I don't need the psi hypos. I'm never going to use... Ooh. Nope, no zapping me. Is there anything else I can put in here? Not... Oh, yeah, one suit repair kit that I don't need. Okay, cool. Yay for neuromod farming. Alright, let's go drop this stuff off. I'm doing really good on most of my ammo, so. Okay, so now I can build a crap ton of shotgun shells, which I'm gonna do. I should build my neuromods first, because they consume the most useful material. I was also smart earlier and went and got the extended license for neuromod printing so I can keep making them, which is nice. All right, let's get some more shotgun ammo made. I want at least 100 rounds so I can just spam it at enemies. Up to 80. 2 more boxes should be good. And I'll be good on this. And let's go. Do I want to upgrade this? I know you get a better shotgun elsewhere. There is a gold shotgun somewhere. Where is that shotgun? Let me think for a minute. Don't spoil it for me. Don't tell me, because obviously I can go find it. But I remember there is a hunting shotgun or a prize shotgun somewhere. It's because you went exploring that you can find it. I think it's in crew quarters. I'm not quite sure. And we need to go there anyway. I guess I should at least upgrade this. I can always build upgrade kits later. Give me something to do with my materials, so we'll go ahead and upgrade it. Alright, let's do firepower. Cool. Reload speed would be nice. And then, what is that? Range? Oh, recoil. There we go. That burnt 6 upgrades, right? Yeah, I burnt 6. I can always make more of these later, so that's good for now. So now I carry 6 rounds of ammunition, which is nice, and 100 total. And then the pistol we'll just leave for now. I don't think I get a better version of it though, so maybe I'll upgrade it again. That's if I have any upgrades left to spend. I don't. Accuracy, but I really don't care. Cool. We're doing really good on all categories right now. Sweet. Yeah, alright. It's nice to be kind of like upgraded to an extent, so I don't have to worry about taking as much damage. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the foyer to meet December, who we will probably not meet, just because I know what happens there. I'm gonna put my Psychoscope down because I do remember a poltergeist spawns in this bathroom once you've been here once. Looks like I got lucky. I'm not gonna go to the security station. I don't need the alarm going off in my ears. Sometimes there's a etheric phantom here in the containment or the base of Ketla. Ketla, that's the name of the chamber inside. It's Ketla, right? I'm pretty sure, because this is the original rocket. That's what you can tell, like right here. This is the original base, because Ketla is right up there. Which, by the way, it's so cool looking, dude. Love it. Oh, 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 oh. No, no zapping me. Something just blew up somewhere. And you can wait for my return. Bye-bye. Back to the lobby, where there will inevitably be like 4 cystoid nests, a weaver, and like 3 phantoms, because that's the way it is every time I go to the lobby. I'm pretty sure the central containment unit is called Ketla, and it's the original vessel that went up to explore, and where they first met the Typhon. Which, interestingly enough, they must have never published the video of the Typhon attacking the Russian astronaut, because otherwise, why would you have gone up knowing there were creatures like that? Like, why subject yourself to it, you know?
Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Because that alert's totally not spooky, you know? Gonna keep my Psychoscope down and also creep past this point. Because I'm pretty sure there is usually some spooks out here. Usually. Oh, come on. You gotta be screwing with me. There's always phantoms and shit out here. Maybe I just got lucky with the spawn? Okay, well, I need to go to the foyer, which is directly above me, so I might as well just go up there real quick. No mimics or cystoid nests? Really? Alright. I'm not complaining, by the way. Less stuff to fight. Just surprising, I guess. You can stay here. I'll pick you up later. Be good, behave. Totally not creepy? Yeah, totally not. Oh no, it was Verona 1, but I thought this thing was still called Ketla. I don't remember. It was a very Russian sounding name. I mean, Verona sounds Russian too, sort of. Ketla sounds more Russian than Verona does. Alright, let's go meet December.
Morgan, that operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late. Did you find something interesting?
Yes, I did.
The Typhon have already demonstrated an ability to distort technology, including operator programming. Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key. I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe. Head to deep storage. The more you see of Talos 1, the more you'll understand why you made the decision to destroy everything, if it's not obvious already. I'll contact you again later.
Oh, there's no tumors left in that corpse. Yeah, so, again... Did I already... No, okay. So kind of like what we were talking about earlier, you know, the question gets raised, is December a genuine constructed thing? His voice obviously doesn't sound like that. His voice sounds very fake. So it would be believable, I guess, that the Typhon were able to make something that sounds convincing. All right, well, we're gonna go back out, I guess, and then I'm gonna go to the hardware labs. Fight my way to the hardware labs, actually, because they're gonna respawn a bunch of phantoms there. I think sometimes there's a telepath in there too, which I really hope there's not. I need to check to see if I've spent neuromods on the laboratory weapons upgrade. Because if so, I need to upgrade my Q beam to kill weavers and telepaths faster, because they are the worst enemies for me personally. So did I upgrade that? I did not. I could afford it though. I've got 7. Destroy Talos 1. That's my current plan. I don't have a plan to do anything different at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna take Gunsmith. I knew I wanted that. And then next up we'll do Lab Tech. Can I upgrade the Q-Beam at all though? Well, I can upgrade it once for a 10% boost in power. I can also increase how long it fires, which would be also useful. The reload speed, that would also be useful actually. Okay. That will help with a few things. Also that, now that I have the second security upgrade, I can max out my shotgun once I have weapon upgrade kits, which I can make anywhere. Turret, come along. But yeah, don't spoil it for me, but don't worry. I will make a decision. Hopefully you guys will like it. I need to get to the hardware labs. There's no faster way to get up there, I guess, but going through this way. Oh. Thought I heard a phantom. Might have been hearing stuff. Whoa, why is the power off in here? That's creepy as shit. What the fuck? Like, what happened? There was power in here earlier. Okay, totally not creepy once again. Should probably put my Psychoscope down and keep an eye out for stuff. My turret's still alive, so they've not respawned yet. Or at least nothing spawned in here and killed anything. But I am currently leaning towards destroying Talos 1. I don't have any reason not to. What? What? I just saw something. Oh, a mimic way down there. Way down there. Oh, nothing I can do about that at the moment. Also, it's just a basic mimic, which I'm not going to go out of my way to kill. Alright. So, made it to the hardware labs. I think I have a fortified turret on the other side of this wall. Sure hope I do. I'm going to need it. Although my shotgun's upgraded now, so that's nice. So at the very least, if I run into anything too spoopy too fast, I've got a nice shotgun to give them a bad time. Whoa. Whoa, up, 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 up. Very nice. Nice and quick fight. A lot less scary when you're armed well. What was that? This game gets creepier the more you play, and that's what I love about it. Like, I don't like being scared, but for some reason, this game scares me in a happy way that just makes me happy. It's impossible for me to explain. I hate horror games, but this game just tickles my happy bone for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Something triggered the security alarm. Sorry if I write it wrong? No, it's fine. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's just a operator, corrupt operator. Hello. You should come fight me. Yeah, look, I'm right here. Yeah, don't you want to, like, come fight? Yeah, me too. Come on. I guess I could just, like, sneak attack. Oh, did that kill it? Haha, come get me. Yeah, come on through. And that's how we do it. Brilliant. And the best part is I just got some spare parts. So that will allow me to repair and otherwise fortify more turrets. I think there's usually some phantoms up on the balcony up here. Sneak attack, yeah, I guess I got one. Yeah, I think he's right above me. Hopefully they don't see me. I think he's literally straight above me, which I don't want to... There's nothing down there. Already been there. Whoa! Ah! Wow! What the flying shit was that? Why did I get picked up? What the fuck picked me up? Yo, hoopies poops. The flying fuck? Did you see that? Like, something threw me. Ow. It actually hurt, too. God dang, dude. Oh, snake attack. I just realized what you wrote. Did I say snake attack? Oh my god, I meant sneak attack. Turret. Come on through. Whoop. Haha. Ooh. Can I set you up here and you can shoot through here? Haha. Totally can. Awesome. Also, I've never apparently seen that particular type of phantom before. I bet you it's an etheric phantom. Which is actually kind of nerve-wracking because I don't like the etheric variety. What's up? I can see Nate is creating screams that are not very scary today. Hey now, I'm scared, and that's all that counts, okay? I'm the scared one. Oh, I wasn't trying to throw the chair. Ow! I was trying to pick up my turret. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna pop this down too slow. Oh, it is an etheric phantom. You piss off. Nobody likes it. Oof. Oh, ouch. Oof, ouch. Jesus. Okay, I'll take a health kit for that. Where's the, oh, there it is. That is my least favorite type of phantom, it really is. Hate those things. He is scary, we are happy. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself at my expense. Why is there blue smoke here? Oh, I remember this. You can repair this thing. What is that? Satellite psychotronic transistor. Heavy gear optimizer. Why do I feel like I wasn't supposed to have that this early for some reason? I've been good. Streaming full time, you know how it is. Trying to get my YouTube channel up and running. What was that thing? Like, where even is it? A satellite component able to generate faux psychotronic signals. Okay, weird. Not sure what the actual point of it is. Like, that's all just gibberish to me. Weird. Alright, so we need to go outside to fix... Oh look, it respawned the a nuclear container. And now it leaks. Haha, see, it's that simple. Science. Exactly how nuclear stuff works. You just shoot it and now it just sucks. Alright, let's go outside and get that hole patched. Because then we can go down to Psychotronics and access the exotic material storage. Where's my turret? I can't bring it outside. It's right behind me. He's right inside the airlock. Don't worry, I always have my turrets. My turrets are my best friends in this game. Unfortunately, you can't bring them outside. It'd be awesome if you could. Like, that would save me so much stress. Like, this game is already so stressful. I'm just like, oh. But it's weird. It's when people used to tell me like that they played horror games and they liked being scared. I was like, oh, well, you're just full of shit because no one likes that.
I'm wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow.
Not particularly.
My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
What are you even gonna do for me, January? Like, you're gonna offer me free psychological consultation? Like, I don't get it. Like, January's like, oh, I'm here for you. It's like, well, okay. Oh, what's that? What airlock is that? Psychotronics. Oh, dude, I forgot I have a shortcut now. I can go straight to Psychotronics after this. Ooh, I gotta go in here. Kind of watching for enemies because I don't want to get caught by surprise out here. This must be the Marco guy that tried to... Oh, Jose Costa, the guy who tried to fix this thing. The $1 million caulk gun. Am I still Spider Nate? Oh, you mean like from doing the glue gun jumps? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm gonna go straight to Psychotronics. I don't think I have a turret though, if I go this way. So I'll keep the shotgun out then. Just going upside down for fun, you know, as you do. If you guys are just joining us, or if you're watching this video back on YouTube, I'm Nate Creates, and we're playing Prey. This is a more or less blind playthrough. I have played the game twice before, and I haven't gotten this far. So a lot of this is still pretty new to me. Prior to this point, everything was stuff I'd already played. I've technically gotten to the Arboretum before, so I also know about the stuff in the Arboretum, but that's about the end of it. I haven't gotten beyond that point. Ooh. Oh, well, oh, that's the broken... Jesus. Spider-Nate, Spider-Nate, do whatever Spider can. He can fly. No, he can't. That's because he's Spider-Nate. Thanks. I appreciate your vote of confidence. I think I'm gonna repair this turret. Just kidding. I thought I had parts. Well, I'm gonna go down this way. Make a quick stop in here. Leave me alone. Nobody likes you. I don't have all that much scrap this time. I think I can dismantle these for part. I keep doing that. Hold on. I'm so bad with menuing. I really am. Oh, you can't dismantle them. Which Spider-Man from the movies do you like the most? Ooh, probably 2. I'm a huge fan of Doc Ock. He's probably my favorite villain from the Spider-Man universe. And because I'm a meme lord, I do mean Dr. Octopus, not Dr. Octagonopus, blah. Sorry, I have no connection, gotta go. It's alright, dude. You do your thing. I don't judge. Thanks for coming by anyway, I always appreciate it. Every little bit of support helps. How much is a weapon upgrade kit? Ooh, that is expensive as hell, but I'd like to have a better shot. More better? That's not very English. Neither was that sentence. I need more material, dude. I am getting lazy with my scrapping. Okay. Still got 100 rounds of ammunition, but I wanted to upgrade the shotgun to maximum, I think. For now. I want to have at least one maxed out shotgun. The train scene is so epic, yes. It's really, really good. It's my favorite. I have not seen any of the new ones though, so to be fair. What's this? Increases movement and aiming speed while using the glue cannon or Q-beam. All right, that's not bad at all. Cool. All right, so we're good there. Let's go to...
Maybe I can help you.
Actually, you could. Where are you? Yo, come down here. Oh, you're not gonna come down. All right. I was gonna say I could... Well, I was weird to put my gun away. I could have used a little bit of health. Hello, science operators. How you doing? I like Homecoming more than Far From Home. I've not seen Far From Home. I've seen Homecoming. Finally, it took me forever. Ooh, there's a phantom or a poltergeist in here. Because the lights are going. Yep. Whoa! Spicy! Was that a one-shot kill on a phantom? Dude. Worth it. Very nice. Very nice. What else we got in here? Oh, that's that quest complete, I guess. More spare parts. I'm still suspicious of pretty much everything. Even though I have a shotgun that's completely one-shot what seems to be everything. Depending on how I kill it. Oh, so much exotic material. More neuromods. Spider-Man is one of my more enjoyable heroes from the Marvel Universe. What is this? Oh, I wonder if this was the poltergeist that was in here before, and if I sealed up when I sealed up the room, I wonder if that killed it somehow? Yee. Oh, I missed. Doesn't matter, I got a pistol for this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, whoa, I got him. So this was just... got it. This was where they kept the volunteers, I guess. Maybe? Subject holding. Oh, yeah. Also, can't open that. I wasn't trying to pick that up, but I did. Bunch of cards. Nothing going on in here. Nothing particularly fascinating. All right, that's it for the exotic material storage. Get out of the way. Okay, so where are we going next? We need to go to Guts, which also leads to the crew quarters and deep storage. We need to also go to my safe. I found a strange note in December, though, with a key code to a safe in in Alex's office in the Arboretum. Oh, I keep thinking I'm Alex, which I'm obviously not. I'm Morgan, but yeah, I need to go to the Guts, whether I want to or not, so I might as well just get it over with. Which is which way? Where am I? There's Ingram. So it's this way, isn't it? Why is the game telling me to go the other way to get to Guts? I'm pretty sure the only way to get to Guts is this way, yes? Because that's the door for it right there, I think. Yeah, gravity utility tunnel.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in Psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Okay, well phrased, I guess. All right, on to the Guts. There's a bunch of stuff to do in here. I think this is also where the game introduces you to Cystoids, which are one of the most annoying enemies, because they're these nests that produce these little, like, they're creepers, okay? They follow you and they blow up, and they do radiation, fire, and physical damage. So they can really wreck you pretty fast, because each nest produces like 10. But you can clear them out with an EMP, which will completely devastate them, or you can use a recycler grenade. Either one's a good option. So I need to make sure that I've got plenty of options for weapons to kill them. This guy's trying to write a love letter. Dude, I feel ya, it's hard. The electrical fault is still an issue in subsection 19. When will the replacement electrical components be available so I can finally get this repair underway? You understand that I cannot leave this subsection offline at all times, correct? Meanwhile, having to navigate around fan vents is not ideal. Parts are on the way. Well, you probably never got to that repair if I know anything about this game. Can I just have a free operator? No, I need a password. Well, okay. Never mind then. Again, I've got some spare stuff. I've only got 2 EMP grenades. I've been recycling them up to this point because I just don't use EMPs. I use recyclers almost exclusively. Just because a recycler can kill just as effective as can kill cystoids just as effectively as an EMP can. But the EMP is cheaper than a recycling charge for obvious reasons. So, all right, into the Guts we go. Microgravity. Definitely one of the coolest parts of the game. EMP charge fabrication plan. Speak of the devil.
These tunnels run the entire length of the station, mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities: power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well.
Yeah.
That's probably a bad assumption.
I'm gonna go ahead with that's a bad assumption for 500, Alex. Oh, hi, Stiggy. Welcome back from your homework. You fell asleep. I'm noticing a common trend with you and your homework. Most notably that you fall asleep while doing it. I mean, it is homework. It's probably not that thrilling, to be fair. This music is just excellent, dude. I love it. You literally feel like you're in space. Yeah, it has a great vibe. C# is not the new Terminator movie, no. Ooh. Alright, so... rest in peace, operator. I like how that's the game's introduction to cystoid nests for you. But yeah, cystoids are super annoying. I like how there's actually one left. I don't know how it survived. Is it like stuck in the wall? Oh, it's stuck in the wall. Come on, get out of there. I can't kill you if you're... Got him. Alright. Oh, it doesn't leave any necropsy stuff behind. That's kind of a bummer, isn't it? Navigating in 0G, though, can be really, really challenging. So I gotta get my bearings a lot. Are these crates? No. I always try to keep myself... excuse me. System offline. Oh, interesting. I always try to keep myself remotely upright, quote-unquote upright. Let's clear out these cystoid nests before I do anything else, because they're going to be really annoying otherwise. Speak of the devil. I think there's just one random cystoid up here. Cool, there's one scan complete. I can't quite reach this one. Oh, I can't reach this. I prefer to kill cystoids versus scanning them. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't stand them. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Whoa, I didn't do that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh. Hold up a minute. I just thought of a clever way to kill cystoids. They don't handle impacts. Can I just throw stuff at them? Can I just grab this corpse and just throw it? Oh, there's an idea and a half. But I don't think I can throw at a consistent speed, can I? Oh, maybe, maybe. Well, I'll be danged. I found a more efficient method that doesn't involve having to waste ammunition. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. One more. Cool. Alright, that takes care of the cystoids. Nice! That was actually really efficient. I had never thought about using debris to kill them before. I was always under the impression you needed a weapon to kill them. Cool. Alright, what else is in here? A bunch of stuff down here. Oh, that's underneath. And there's the, I don't really need to imagine being an astronaut on the ISS. This pretty much gives me that feeling. Anything else down here worth taking? I'm going a little quick there, but... Cool. Alright, let's go to the next section. I should probably be quick saving throughout all this, because this is probably a giant mess to have to come back to. Still kind of bummed you don't get anything from cystoids. You kill them and they just don't leave anything behind. Oh look, more of them. Some stuff down here. I'm trying to get close enough to scan without setting them off. Oh, I've already scanned them. I can't do anything more. Okay, I need something to throw at them. Beautiful. And get wrecked. Very nicely done. Oh, I kind of pissed them off though. You can also use glue to kill them, and it's actually pretty effective. Especially because glue is cheap and easy to find. So, perfect. This looks heavier, which means I can throw it a little harder. So let's go ahead and... there we go. There we go, perfect. Did anything change while I was gone? Did Shaggy come by? Shaggy hasn't come by yet, not that I've seen. There's actually been no mods in the chat. You found a fossil in Minecraft? Ooh, alright. Oh, that must be a newer version of vanilla, because I've never heard of fossils in Minecraft before. Can I get under this floor at any point? is a speaker in here? Wait. I have a problem with this. Can somebody... Does anybody in chat understand physics enough to know why this speaker in particular bothers me? Please. A dissertation, if you will. Somebody explain to me why that doesn't make any sense under any circumstances. Oh, I'm being irradiated by what? Like, what's irradiating me? Oh, that? Yes, we're in microgravity. It's not airtight. There isn't any air to begin with. That's also why this fire makes no sense, because there shouldn't be any oxygen for it, or any fuel for it to burn. No oxygen? It might have the heat, sure, but that's not enough. That's actually something that bothers me now. Then I'm never gonna, like, be able to get it out of my head. Oh, there's more cystoids. I was like, why am I getting irradiated? And then I just realized these guys are down here. There's a bunch of them. Let's just clear these out with a single recycler charge. That did not do a good job at all. Got him. Come on. Come on. Dang you. That's why I was taking radiation damage. I couldn't figure it out. Kim, don't forget to lock the door on your way out. Code is 4084. Good to know. Some substances can burn without oxygen. Okay, I grant you that. But most fires work most efficiently with oxygen. Like, I guess if only the liquid was burning. Or liquid or the gas was burning, sure. Oh, it's oxygen. Well, never mind. I guess it makes sense. It's oxygen. It's pure oxygen, so of course it's flammable. If oxygen and fuel is stored in the same pipes. Yeah, I was just... There you go. Alright, let's go further here. Magnetosphere and cargo tunnel. So I try to make myself upright. Oh, that's a lot of cystoids out here. Kind of burning glue here, but it's worth it because cystoids are super annoying enemies. And all you got to do is get a single glue hit on one of them, and usually the rest will detonate. Just like that. Alright, so I need some debris. Actually, I can kill these guys. Whoop. I just heard something. That was interesting. That should clear most of these guys out. Just like that. These guys are all in a little circle, so I mean... What? That grenade bounced so hard. That got them, though. That did a good number on them. And that should take care of the rest. There's only a couple left now. I'm not too worried about the rest. Alright, so monitor station... Oh, just kidding. I left like 2 behind somehow. They'll die eventually. I'm not too worried about it. Hey, you did not have any crashes the last few streams. Oh, I've had plenty of crashes. What do you mean? The Skyrim stream's been crashing like crazy. Because, you know, Skyrim. That's an electrical check. We already know that Substation 19 is not doing so hot. What? Oh, hi, Cystoids. Bye-bye, Cystoids. Get rid of the fire. Skyrim is automatically equal to a crash. Yep, I completely agree. That's like it's Skyrim's default state. I'm pretty sure, like, if you were to tell me that Skyrim actually has just sort of this, has 2 states. Is crash, is not crash. These are dead cystoid nets, correct? Okay, cool. Right, there's no cystoids in this section. I guess the fans kept them out. Ouch! What the flying fuck? Oh yeah, that's the magnetosphere thing, isn't it?
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying.
Which it probably is.
I'll be fine.
For your sake, I'll be fine. Wait, no, that's not true, is it? January's a machine, so she would still get cooked by, she won't be cooked by the sun, necessarily, radiation, but she'd still get burned by the magnetosphere's, massive waves, right? It's magnetism. Magnetism affects everything. Human body, machines, everything. So January's not like scot-free as she claims to be. If Skyrim equals true, console right line, welcome to the crash hole, bitch. Yeah, yeah. I ship that lore. Also, which way is up out here? This way, correct? The magnetosphere. This will be fun, won't it? Danger, shockwaves. Ooh. How does one get in there? I guess you gotta be a mimic, huh? That's probably the only way in. I guess you can't destroy these doors no matter how hard you try. They're like... Yeah. Anyway, danger shockwaves, restricted area. Okay. Ouchies. Yep, I'm getting the impression this is a little bit dangerous. That completely disabled my systems. So, yeah, GG. Oh, that's...
Plasma shockwave
Yep,
imminent.
that's gonna hurt.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep
Ouch.
breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
Oof, nasty.
I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the arboretum?
No, at the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way.
Sean,
ASAP.
Josh Dalton hasn't shown up to his workstation for 3 days now. We're falling behind in the Black Box project due to his absence, and Lane's uncooperative. I'd rather not get Thorstein involved. Please let me know if you have any information. CCing Tom and HR. Okie dokes.
Warning. Seek shelter.
We're gonna get blasted here in a minute. I'm not gonna bother reading the email.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Alright, attention. The scale and frequency of the magnetosphere's plasma release pulses have been steadily increasing to unsafe levels. We are currently investigating potential causes and fixes. At their present scale, the effects are interfering with nearby electronics and the stability of the station's shielding. All personnel should consider guts to be in an emergency state until further notice. Happy New Year! I'm guessing you're referring to the, this thing going off. Oh, hi there. Oh, you're friendly. That's fine. Yeah, I beg your pardon. That's a hell of a toilet to sit in if you're gonna be getting cooked by, magnetic waves.
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4,
Can't get there yet.
3, 2, 1.
Zippity zap, blippity blap. Ouch. Oh, wow. That completely killed the operator. Fascinating. Oh, it must be lighting up this oil on fire, too. Can you not stop lighting on fire, please? Hold on. You, stop. Okay, apparently this fire is just infinite. Cool. Yeah, you know, whatever.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bada bing, bada boom. That was a perfect shot. Oh, great. I can't get to that one spot that's on fire. That's fine. I'll just walk past it. It won't burn me. They don't yield much material when you kill those things. They really don't. Okay, I gotta be fast now. So this thing doesn't kill me. Go, 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 go. Go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a dude in here, yeah? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Go. Go, go. Oh, I'm so dead.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Yee. I'm gone. I'm gone. Did I get what I needed? I don't even know if that was what I was in there for.
Warning. Seek shelter.
I'm leaving.
Plasma shockwave in 5,
Okay. Whew.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was what I was... Oh, okay. Let's get up here. Why can't I... Okay, there we go. I was like... Oh, apparently there's now an angry engineering operator beneath me. I'm trying to get over here. I thought I saw something. Wait, how do I get over there? I thought I saw a weapon over here. Just through here, right? Oh! I think that's the hunting shotgun.
Warning. Seek
How the heck do I get underneath? I guess I can't, huh?
5,
Maybe I can go around?
3.
It's the first fossil you've ever found? Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh. Good to know my Psychoscope does not like these plasma... I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, now how do I get back up there? I kind of, fucked that up. Oop, I'm good. Ooh, grab on, because I'm trying to get up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. I think the game's trying to lecture me for being... Oh, maybe not, though. Oh, I hope this is the golden shotgun, because I would be so happy. It's like the best thing ever. Is it? Dang it, it's not. It's just a regular shotgun. No, it's just a regular shotgun. Okay. I also got a chip suit set, right? Backlash has a chance to return damage to the attacker. Okay, what can I get rid of for that? We'll change that out for this guy. Oh, actually, I have 2 slots. I didn't actually need to take that off. But I have all these chip sets that I can burn.
4, 3.
I know there is a golden shotgun, and I will find it. I think it's in crew quarters, though. Ouch. All right, let's take care of these operators that are floating around. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. All right, that's this room clear. So there's nothing else we can really do in the magnetosphere. I don't think we have access to any of the controls, and we need hacking to get into this computer. Although I presume that computer's got answers. I don't even think we have neuromods enough to get... Ooh, oh, hold up. Ooh, but see, I want the Q-Lab, the Q-Beam upgrade. Where's hacking? Scientist, yes. Hacking 2. I don't know yet. I'm not feeling it. Ooh, man. 300% effectiveness in medkits would be really great in a pinch. But so would the upgrades. Actually, I need this, because that Q-Beam is the only way I can kill certain enemies. Anything back here? This just looks like an area you would hide stuff.
Warning.
Nope,
Seek
just a bunch of
shelter.
cases.
Plasma shockwave in 5,
Yep, I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for that shockwave.
3, 2, 1.
Cool. I managed to get out of there before it affected me, so. Alright, so we still need to go deeper into the gut system. Wait, that's the way we came, right? That's where we need to go. Towards the Arboretum. I don't think we've been in this substation here yet. Everything's upside down, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's gonna blow up if I throw that, I think. Oh, maybe not. For some reason, I figured if you threw a pure oxygen bottle really hard, it would probably blow up, but well, judge what I know. Absolutely nothing. What was that noise? Did you hear that? What is that? Ah! Holy sh... Oh. Is that a technopath? It sure is. Can I kill you through the window? Inquiring minds want to know. Nope, that's not even worth wasting my energy for. So, coolio. Good to know. Can I get through here? Yes. Also, see Anders Klein in the magnetosphere control room. Oh, that's where I just was. So that's why I had the door access. Ooh, here we go. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot about this. Don't let them do what to me? Tell me more. This coral is really pretty, I gotta say. I'm pretty sure there is a weaver out here that's just really annoying.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful, but...
Hold on, I want to see where this... He's in guts,
we're
but
not sure
where?
what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Ah, it's so easy to get disoriented in here. I guess I'll just go this way for now. Sniff the microgravity, honey. Well, that didn't do jack shit. Okay. There we go. More cystoids. No real surprises here. Can I just block this fan for fun? Ha, nice. That's... Oh, wait, that's a different thing. That's a weaver. Well, before we fight this thing, if I've got weapon upgrades, I'd like to spend them on the Q-beam. Actually, I think I already did that, right? Do I even have weapon upgrades? I don't see any. I've got 2. I'm gonna upgrade the power here, because I kind of need to kill this thing. And the only way you can really kill... I mean, you can kill a weaver with a shotgun. Actually, that's an idea. Let's kill the cystoids first. I should have gotten rid of them. Actually, if they go up by this container right here... Dang it, that didn't kill them as effectively as I was hoping for. What's nice is they do die from the glue, so there's no sense in me wasting material. Whoa, 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 easy. Okay. I think I can kill this now because there's no enemies nearby. Well, here we go. I know this thing gives you fear too, which really sucks. No, don't you flee from me. You come back here.
This is Chief Engineer.
Nice. Whew. Outside of that fear effect, I think we did okay.
It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm doing the best I can.
There's the Arboretum, which is as far as I've ever gotten in this game, so I think we're caught up to a blind playthrough now.
Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and
There's just a bunch of eels hanging out.
They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things, Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're
By the way, that just sounds like a horrible plan. Just whack everything, and if it comes back at you, fight it. Well, I mean, okay, I guess that's one way to do it. What's this up here?
Are you okay?
Oh, engineering operator. Hi. Repairs, please. Yo, come here.
Tell me what happened. Micah, get safe,
Ah.
then call.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, is this just like a random tunnel that doesn't actually do anything? Yeah, okay. I had higher expectations. Again, speakers! Speakers in a microgravity area. There's no way there's any air in here. Actually, guys, wait a minute. I'm stupid. The microgravity doesn't mean there's no air. It's not necessarily a vacuum. Although I'm wearing a oxygen mask. I don't know. There's a couple ways this could go. Whoa, those are some big doors. Wait, where does this go? Do these go outside the station? Oh, okay, I guess we'll never know. Off to the Arboretum, I presume. It's the only real place we can go. Because we need to get the lift and stuff working anyway. I should probably look around here first. Typhon lair. Wait, this just says Typhon corpse. It doesn't even say, like, what kind of Typhon. Huh? Another recycler charge, very nice. Harley Granger, member of the Neuromod sales team. Oh, he was the guy who played baseball. Team. Oh, get out of here. I wasn't trying to pick you up. Don't think there's anything else in here, so we can just go straight to the Arboretum. I think there's a recycler inside, just inside this wall, too. So that's a good spot to get rid of my inventory, because I'm probably getting close to stuffed again. Actually, now that I have all 3 suit upgrades, I haven't had to make as many trips to the recycler, which is really convenient. Yeah, so like I said, beyond this point, everything's blind. I do know about the nightmare. So I know about the nightmare, the nightmare Typhon, and I know about the greenhouse and the lift. I know about that stuff inside of the Arboretum, but outside of that, I don't know.
The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter and his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what?
Juno. Yep.
Juno? No. That's an unpleasant thought.
Yep, considering that Juno killed her brother. Yeah, that would be an unpleasant thought. Alright. So we've got a spare shotgun to trash, spare pistol, spare wrench, spare disruptor gun. Do I have all the spares gone? Psi hypos I'm not going to use because I'm staying human. Don't need the suit repair kits. I think that's everything. That should be a nice haul. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Excuse me. Catching my voice. Ooh, 21 material. Holy crap. Neuromods. We are going to mass print some neuromods. Although I have a feeling we're going to run out of parts before we run out of organic material. Maybe. We can make 5 more, so let's find out. Because it's going to reach a point where I can't actually install any more neuromods. Otherwise, I'd have to install the Typhon ones. And again, because I'm doing a human playthrough, I really don't feel like doing that. I can make 1 more neuromod after this. Neuromod? Nice. I want to make a little bit more shotgun ammunition. That puts me at what? 109? That's not bad. Are you not going to use neuromods and the alien stuff? No, I'm doing a human playthrough, so I'm going to avoid alien material and avoid injecting it into my squishy little body. I'll do 1 weapon upgrade kit. Nice. Okay. So let's see. What's left? I think the shotgun is as upgraded as I can make it outside of recoil and ammo capacity. Ammo would be nice. And then what can I spend the neuromods on? Ooh, 9. I already have maximum weapon upgrades. I can do lifting power. 200% damage on critical strikes. Why are you telling me ammo capacity increase? Can you get out of my way, please? Thanks. Can't read the menu through that. I could do level 2 of the lab upgrades for lab weapons. Wrench attacks. I don't really use wrenches anymore. Sprint speed, stamina, overall health. 150. That'd be nice. Just in case I get into some nasty fights. That's only 3 too, so I could actually get 2 upgrades. Natural lifespan increased by 75 years. Dear God, wow. It's not quite immortality, but that's still impressive. I think I'm gonna do a sneak attack first, because 200% is better than 150 by quite a bit. And then I'll take additional health. Not a whole lot else to pick, really. Metabolic boost would increase... Actually, that'll help me with using food for health. So, yeah. Nice. That sounds... That is big, whatever that is. That's probably the nightmare, actually, now that I think about it. Well, guys, I think that is an excellent spot to finish off our daytime stream. I'm going to make a quick save just in case it likes to crash later, because it loves to. I hope you guys had a blast. I had a blast. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. New follows, new subs. Love you all. I appreciate all the support. Please, guys, be sure to check out the Discord and come by, hang out. I know everybody promotes their Discord and every Twitch channel you see, but we try to make ours special, so hopefully you'll come by, say hi. You'll also see announcements for upcoming streams, as well as polls on what games we're going to play. Yeah, it's exclamation mark Discord, Stiggy, but you know, close enough. Also, I do have a YouTube channel now. Oh, hello, Vova. I don't speak Russian, but I can just say Tovarich, friend, I think. Spasiba. But I hope you guys will definitely come out, check out the Discord. And other than that, I think I will see you guys at the nighttime stream later tonight. See you later.